Bill Shorten is also in Melbourne. He's got a big funding announcement for the ABC. Sky News political reporter Annalise Nielsen is on the Labor campaign bus and joins me live now. Annalise, what else does the opposition leader have planned for the day?
Well, we're still kept a bit in the dark, but we have hit the road and we are heading east, rather. So that's exactly where we think we might be ending up, as Kooyong. But the big announcement this morning has been this funding boost for the ABC and SBS if Labor wins government. They're saying $40 million will go to the ABC over the next 3 years and $20 million to SBS. And that's really for new programming. They say they want more Australian content. But in that ABC funding, there is provisions for different regional news allocations as well as shortwave radio for the Northern Territory. So that's their big push today, as we are in Melbourne, where the ABC does have quite a big presence. But the discussion this morning really has been around the fallout to the Labor policy costings, and that has been a key feature of their last week of the campaign, to get those costings out early so everyone can examine them. They're promising $154 billion in savings from their policy costings, but that comes with some contentious tax measures, including things like negative gearing and franking credit changes, as well as this promise to crack down on multinationals avoiding paying tax in Australia. And that's something that Josh Frydenberg has looked at least with a bit of scepticism.
Well, the Labor Party actually voted against our legislation, which has been very successful in cracking down on multinational tax avoidance. We've put in place country-by-country reporting. We've doubled the penalties. We are working with the OECD and the G20 on a whole range of rules that strengthen our system. In fact, the outcome of what we have done is to see more than $7.5 billion in tax liabilities from multinationals and big companies.
The Labor Party, of course, disagrees. They say they can rake back in at least $430 million if they are allowed to do their crackdown. But today they are on the road in Victoria. Will be key for their election chances. We're expecting to attend a rally today. There's about 3 events on the cards for Bill Shorten, which is much busier than we've seen him be on the previous days of the campaign trail. So it certainly seems like things are really heating up in that race to the ballot box next Saturday.